If you can budget $400 a month for a car payment and can put down a couple of grand, I've got 8 or 9 EVs that might be worth the lease. Beginning with the 2023 Subaru Solterra Premium, $399 a month. Lease offer, nothing down. That's right, just $399 a month. That's what I found. This first all-electric Subaru debuted for the 2023 model year and can be leased under $400 a month. According to Electric, the 2023 is being discounted at certain dealerships throughout the nation as the company rolls the new 2024 across the U.S. So check your county showrooms for great deals while they last and look at quotes.everymandriver.com to see what deals are being offered in your area. Next, the 2023 Volkswagen ID4 Standard. Lease offers $388 a month. Now, Edmunds, you've heard of Edmunds, wasn't shy in pointing out its drawbacks, but Volkswagen's latest EV SUV also has a lot of going for it, including being one of the lowest priced EVs in its class. Potential buyers should find discounts around $4,000 quite easily right now. You might want to look at the 2024 Mini Electric Hardtop. The lease offers I found $279 a month for 36 months with $3,500 down due at signing, or $371 a month. This features 9 trims across its hardtop, SE, and convertible lines. Mini is going all in on EVs. It does lack in range, but its power and handy ride makes it a fan favorite. You might want to wait around, though, if you want, for the 2025 redesign to get a bigger battery, but deals can be found right now with a Mini hardtop for 2024. Here's your lease offer on a 2024 Hyundai Kona Electric SE, $363 a month. There's also the option of $259 a month for 36 months and $4,000 to start, or basically go $363 a month. JD Power notes that Hyundai has placed all of its 2024 base prices lower than its corresponding 2023 models, a rarity in these times of rising MSRPs. You may have to upgrade if you're expecting a certain range and performance level, but there are some great discounts to be had on dealership lots for a Hyundai Kona Electric. Next, Kia Niro EV Wind. Lease offer is $239 a month for 36 months and $4,500 to start for signing, or you can go for the $343 a month option for 2024 models, or you can go for the $343 a month for a 2023 model, or $357 a month for a 2024 model. Now, 2023 models are advertised at the same monthly lease rates, but the upfront payment will cost you $500 less. As Car and Driver notes, the EV Wind is a great entry point for subcompact, smaller, and more affordable vehicles than our classmates. The Hyundai Ionic 5, the Ford Mustang Mach-E, and the Volkswagen ID4 are those classmates I speak of. Next, the 2024 Hyundai Ionic 6, $339 a month for the SE rear-wheel drive, or $353 a month for the SEL rear-wheel drive. We are slowly entering a time when EVs are starting to compete with their combustion engine rivals in the sticker price category. This sleek Ioniq 6 electric sedan now costs just $250 a month with $3,500 down to lease, cheaper than the Sonata and Camry, and the same price as a traditional Honda Accord lease. This is according to Inside EVs. 3 more now, the 2024 Hyundai Ioniq 5. Your options here, $333 a month for the SE standard range, $353 a month for the SE long range rear-wheel drive. While it can't quite match the range of a Tesla Model Y or Ford Mustang Mach-E, the 5 is a stylish, comfortable, and practical EV with a generous number of features that can be had all under $400 a month. How about a Nissan Leaf S, $332 a month in the Northeast, $357 a month elsewhere. While the upgraded SV Plus will get you about 212 miles on a single battery charge, the standard S model is good for 150. One of your cheapest EVs for 2024, now might be a good time to pounce on a favorable lease, as the Leaf may be discontinued in a couple of years, this according to Edmunds. And your best deal, a 2023 VinFast VF8 Eco, $268 a month. That's the lease offer there. Otherwise, you can go $249 a month for 36 months with just under $1,000 down, or 0% APR for up to 48 months. Again, $268 a month is the best deal possible, but leasers beware. The cheapest EV lease around might not be worth it if you follow the words of review sites like Motor Trend question the vehicle's reliability and more, saying that the VF8 Eco is, quote, nowhere near ready for public consumption, yet it's already being delivered to consumers, end quote. Sometimes the price isn't always right, but if you want to take a chance, this is the cheapest EV lease on the market. If and when you are in the market for a new or used vehicle, EV or otherwise, check out quotes.everymandriver.com insider access to dealer pricing in your zip code. It's a free search in. There's also a link below this video. Make, model, zip code. If you don't find what you're looking for in your zip code, simply expand that zip code. Be willing to travel a few miles to save a few hundred, possibly a few $1,000s on a new or used vehicle, EV or combustion engine, by visiting quotes.everymandriver.com. Car insurance is often one of those overlooked factors when buying a new vehicle. Of course, you got the price, you got your taxes, licensing fees, then you're thinking about maintenance, probably gas for the entire first year, and so on. Today, I'm happy to report to you some of the cheapest cars, SUVs, and trucks to insure that are new 2024 models, also some of the most expensive. So let's get started. This is according to our friends over at bankrate.com. The national average to insure a car per year is just over $2,000. That's full coverage. Now, they have the 10 cheapest cars to insure based on their personal assessment for 27 vehicle makes and models. And I'm going to break it down by cars, SUVs, and trucks, and then kind of give you the bad news on which vehicles are the most expensive. Let's begin with the cheapest overall. The Subaru Outback. This is your winner. This is your big winner here. The average annual full coverage premium, just over $1,600. Starting MSRP in a 2024 model, under $27,000. So less than 6% of the MSRP is spent on insurance for that vehicle. Next up, you have the CR-V and Pilot, right at $1,600 and $1,700. You see the prices there too. Ford Escape, Honda Odyssey, F-150 from Ford, close to around $1,750, and then Jeep Wrangler at $1,800. The Sierra 1500, $1,800, and so is the RAV4 and Nissan Rogue. So that's your list there of the overall vehicles that are the cheapest to insure based on their assessment throughout the country. Now, if we break it down by vehicle type, just cars alone, cheapest cars to insure, you look at the Honda Civic, Camry, Prius, Altima, and Challenger of all vehicles. There's that list there. Moving on to SUVs. Now, this is where the Subaru comes into play, but when it comes to overall numbers, that's why it's the best one. Outback, CR-V, Pilot, Escape, Odyssey, all very reasonably priced, under $1,800 a year for insurance. So it's going to be, 6.5% to 5.5% of the MSRP. Cheapest trucks to insure, F-150 tops the list there, followed by the GMC Sierra, Silverado 1500, Tundra, and Titan. Now, this list here you probably don't want to have. If you do, I hope you have the money for it. These are the most expensive, or vehicles with more expensive car insurance than others. Dodge Charger, $2,800 a year. It's 9% of your MSRP. Tesla Model Y, Mercedes C300, Cadillac Escalade, Model 3 from Tesla. Those seem pretty steep, but you also see there the MSRPs. Except for the Escalade, those are all reasonably priced and below what the national average is for the cost of a new car nowadays, which is in the $46,000, $47,000 range for a new vehicle. Now that you've armed yourself with that information and you want to target those cheaper vehicles to insure, check out quotes.everymandriver.com. Insider access to dealer pricing on those vehicles, new or used, by the way. Quotes.everymandriver.com. Make, model, and zip code. If you don't find what you're looking for in your zip code, simply expand that zip code. Be willing to travel a few miles, take a little road trip, possibly save a few hundred or a few $1,000s on a new or used vehicle. There's also a link below to this free search engine. That's quotes.everymandriver.com. Today's video is brought to you by The Cold Plunge. Use discount code DAVE150 at checkout at thecoldplunge.com. Immediately save $150 off your purchase. That's DAVE150 at thecoldplunge.com. There's also a link below this video.
One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.